As we've been talking about, it is a new year. So many people, they have their New Year's resolution, and some of that could be starting your health journey. But there are a lot of myths out there, so we want to dispel some of that. Michelle, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me, Brandon.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
You're a nutrition expert, and a lot of times, many folks, they think that there are superfoods that they should be looking for.
Yes.
Is that a truth or is that a myth?
That is a myth. So we're going to start here, and I always say choose a variety of foods because there's not one food that's going to, make your skin glow and give you 100 vitamins and minerals and help you lose weight. So you want to eat a variety of whole foods here. You want to diversify your diet.
Okay.
And people are like, oh, but what if I'm doing keto or veganism?
Yeah.
I say you should speak to a registered dietitian to make sure you're getting enough nutrients.
Okay, so making sure basically you have a variety of everything. It's
Yes.
kind of the beginning stages.
Absolutely, yes.
Alrighty.
For sure.
All right, so let's talk about veggies, because we know veggies are important.
Yes.
Are there a particular type of veggies we should be eating, or all veggies?
All veggies are good, and for me, that's a non-negotiable one. If you want to be healthy, you got to eat your vegetables. So a great tip, actually, is if you fill half your plate with vegetables right here.
Oh, that leaves a little bit less room for like the other stuff.
And then you're going to have a quarter cup of starch,
Yeah.
and a quarter of your plate is going to be your protein, right?
Okay.
And you know what? If you say you don't like vegetables, you have to find a way to cook them so
Yeah.
that you like them. So you can roast them, have them in salads, put them in stir fries, in soup. Find a way to eat them so that you like them, because that is something that will never go away in the nutrition world.
By any chance, is there a best way to make your veggies though?
That's a good question. You know what? You want to have a variety of all of them. But
Okay.
you know what? When you cook them, you actually release the nutrients from the cell walls better, so it's better absorbed in your body.
Okay, dietary, fiber.
Yes.
It can be your friend or it can be your enemy.
Fiber.
I'm just being honest with
Okay,
you.
well-
Depending where you are.
Yeah, so fiber is your friend. So in the 1980s, they discovered that getting people to eat more fiber actually helped to decrease your risk of colon cancer. But
Okay.
now fiber has also been shown to play a role in gut health, right?
Oh.
So you want to eat a variety of high fiber foods. So whole grains are fantastic. Also beans and legumes are great. So men should be getting 38 grams of fiber per day, and women should be getting 25 grams per day.
So if you were to amount that into, let's say, a bread, like for bread, like how many slices of bread is that?
Well, two slices of bread would give you about maybe 6 grams of fiber.
Got it.
But here's a nice visual right here. So half a cup of lentils
Yeah.
and 1 cup of raspberries both have 8 grams of fiber.
Oh, so raspberries have fiber in them?
Raspberries are
'Cause
fantastic.
I love raspberries.
Oh, they're really good, and
Yeah.
they're very healthy. They also have antioxidants.
And they taste great.
Oh no, they taste amazing.
Okay. We are bad at it. Everyone is. Let's just own it. Junk food. Many of us ate a lot of it over the holidays. So, are we allowed to still eat junk food?
So you know what? Processed foods actually give us a lot of pleasure, and although we should eat
There's
less,
a lot of pleasure that comes with processed foods.
Oh yes. Although we should eat less junk food, I don't believe in depriving yourself ever. So,
Thank you.
So I say do the 80-20 rule. So 80% of the time you're going to have your healthier foods here.
Okay.
20% of the time you can have your fun foods. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Because if I tell you don't eat the cookie, Brandon, what are you going to want to eat?
Well, I'm gonna eat the cookie.
That's right. So
I might not eat as many cookies, but I'm still want to eat the cookie.
yes. So give yourself permission to enjoy some of these foods 20% of the time.
Okay, that is great. So that's the junk food. We have to talk about beverages because let's be honest, some of y'all go a little too much. You go a little bit too far with the beverages. So
Okay.
what is your rule with the beverages?
So I say with your beverages, you want to rethink your drink because there's more research to show that not only does increasing your alcohol intake increase your risk of dependency, but can also lead to like liver failure and that kind of thing.
But sometimes it's such a good time.
I know. I know, it's a lot of fun, but you know
Yeah.
what? You know, you should only be having 2 drinks per day if you're a man,
Okay.
and then 1 drink per day if you're a woman. What's a drink? It's a bottle of beer, 5 ounces of wine, or 1.5 ounces of spirits. So I would say, actually, instead, in January, try going for a mocktail, right?
Okay.
Restaurants and bars are trying to find delicious ways to make drinks without alcohol, or try going sober this January. It's a great time to reassess your habits from the holidays and move into doing healthier habits for the new year in 2020.